Alright, so hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. I guess I should specify it's the Golden Deer path, although if the video didn't give that away, I don't know what will. It's been a while since I played the last time. I kind of didn't do much playthroughing this month. Oh shit. Yeah, he's still around. I guess you can defeat him now? Does he still have the crazy stats? Yeah, he kind of does. Maybe you just flat out can't defeat this guy. How big is this map? I don't even know what we're doing here. How many different people do we have to fight? Okay. Warp floor. Unit can act after warping. Is there any reason to come in here? Yeah, we have one chest. Actually, I think I didn't buy any chest keys. But Byleth can unlock stuff, right? I think I made him an assassin last time. Like I said, it's been a few days, so I kind of forget. Oops. Oh lord, I forget what I did last time. I could have sworn I made him into a thief. Yeah, a thief. So I think by default... Thankfully they ask you there. By default, he should have that as lockpick as an ability. Yes, allows you to open doors and chests without keys. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him out to the right because I want him to open that chest. I think, yeah, you can only set one adjutant. Okay. Well, I'm going to trust in previous me that I did everything I needed to do. I'm just going to begin the fight. I remember this is where I left off. Defeat the Death Knight or rout all other enemies. Byleth falls in battle or 25 turns pass.
Professor, we need to defeat the Death Knight and then rescue Flame.
Okay.
Look at that strange tile over there. I bet something.
That's right, we don't have Clyde. Claude! Oh my god, I'm never gonna say this dude's name right. It's fucking terrible of me. He's the main character of this entire path, and I can't get his name right to save my life. Okay. Is Flame in here? I guess she's supposed to be somewhere around here. I guess in this mission you're able to defeat him, since they specifically state that. There's a whole bunch of stuff over here, too. Becomes a warp floor if the device is activated. So we have to somehow get into this room. So there's warping to do over here. I'm not sure how exactly it works. But like, you can warp somehow into those rooms. And then you can also open this chest by warping to it. I have no clue. It must be something weird, like it opens that up. So there's like a whole extra path to this area. So we'll take Byleth over there. I want to move Leone. Oh no, she can't do this. Okay,
I stand
so
ready.
I'll have you stand here.
Who, me? Who, me?
Move. It's a hard position to really be in. Like usual, I'm sure 25 turns is way more than enough for us to accomplish what we need to. Who's gonna hit him? Oh shit, an archer. Well, you know what? I'm not that worried about it. He can't possibly take that much damage in one turn.
Ready anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna bait out the archer, and then after that, we all move up. This is unfortunately one of those missions where we're incredibly cramped for space, and I don't want to move people up too much on this first turn. Let's get the archer over here. Yeah, times one times two. I'm sorry, I almost said 2 times 1. Even though mathematically it's the same. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Okay. I don't think a weapon's durability is used up on counterattacking, so I'm going to leave him with the Sword of the Creator. And as for this, let's see. Let's have you do this. Because we need to kill that archer. That's the first thing, because otherwise he's going to start hitting important people. Okay, guaranteed kill from Hilda. It's like some of these lesser characters I'm worried about. I need to level them up. Steel axe, mad melee. Oh, he doesn't have an iron axe? Alright, whatever. Might be a little bit over leveled for this. Even at level 12, might just be slightly over leveled. Does Shamir need this experience? I don't really think she does.
Silenced.
I like her. She's fucking cool. Like a rogue type. Okay, this archer guy needs to go. Can't fight back. But like I said, I like this game. I just, this week was kind of a bad week. That's kind of the story of everything forever now at this point. It's always a bad week. Oh shit, what are her stats? I need to start having her level axes at some point.
How do you like that?
Swords of Sea, learn Grounder. Okay, now that that's done. That's a guaranteed kill. Let's have him use a curved shot, right? Or as I like to call it, YOLO arrow. It's all the same. This is a higher crit. He's already a B with bows? God damn. Last session was productive. Like, for real.
Leave it to me.
Man. Alright, I'm scared they're gonna spawn behind me. I think that's the number one thing. Is that, like, enemies are gonna kind of spawn from behind me. Okay, let's just have her take out this guy. One hit, by the way. I like that her whole plot line is she's lazy, but she ends up being, like, the best unit I have. Yeah, I can't do this. Okay. I think that's it, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. 0.
You can't compete with me.
I love it. Lance is now B.
I'm
Swordbreaker. We got a door key. Send the intermediate seal away. If we ever need it, it'll be on the convoy. Miss. Miss and near death. Okay. What sucks is that I'm gonna have to... No, you know what? I could just do this. Oh, the Sword of the Creator can hit from... I guess maybe uses are consumed when you counterattack. I don't know. I don't know how much it was before I attacked. I should have looked.
Each battle a chance to grow.
E+ with bows. Okay. Alright, this turn I want to focus on having people move up as far as they can. Which means that people in the back will mostly deal with these bow users. Fire. Wait. Basic fire magic. Basic dark magic. Oh, she's been learning dark magic the whole time. I thought she was learning... Yeah, there's like black magic and dark magic. It's a little confusing to me. Oh my lord, never mind. What the hell is Dark Spike's tea? Yeah, people learned a lot of stuff. I don't even know what the hell it is. She's a glass cannon. Like, she does a lot of damage, but she cannot soak anything at all. So we'll heal her. Attack. Oh no. Oops. Heal.
That helps.
Okay, everyone else. I could have Ignatz buff them. It's probably just better to wait until we actually like have combat, and then we can boost everyone in on a combat turn. Thankfully, this wall is 2 blocks thick, so they can't target us. I really wish you could make like a mid-battle save. I forget if they deleted it in other Fire Emblem games, because I would really want to try to kill the Dark Knight. Who fights you? Bow user? Okay, perfect. I like how Byleth can just do this by himself. He doesn't even need help. Don't worry, he'll get surrounded, and then I'll have to redo everything. That's totally gonna happen. Okay. Mage, and a couple sword users. Oh my lord. I wonder if she can do this. We'll have her bait him out. Everyone else will move to the side. Like I said, 25 turns. A lot of it is just going to be movement. So I'm not worried about too much. Maybe I'll have Catherine kind of bring up the rear a little bit. Just in case they, like, spawn half a dozen enemies behind us, you know? I was about to say 18 damage, and I realized I was looking at my unit. I was like, wait, what? That's not supposed to happen. No damage. That's not how this is supposed to go. Alright, goodbye. This dude literally does everything. Oh, we got the crest of flames. Another door key. He might need it going down this path. That's the problem. So I'm gonna get rid of the Steel Sword Plus. Because I need him to be able to heal. Yeah, that's only navigable by flyers. I need a door key for that. What does this guy have? Another door key. So in order for me to pass through this, I'm guessing that this warp will take me to this warp. I can't kill this guy before I get to this door, because otherwise then I won't be able to hold the key unless I get well, I could get rid of something, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah, there's like a whole weird back area to get to. Door key? Yeah, there's a lot of doors involved here. Oh no, Byleth has a lockpick. He doesn't need to do that. He can also access the I'm stupid. I'm forgetting how Fire Emblem is played. He can access the convoy. He doesn't need to worry about that.
I just worked hard.
He's literally the one character who can do it. I forget that sometimes.
I don't have time for failure.
What? You got magic up. That's like the best thing that could happen to you is you get magic up. Okay. Let's put him... No, let's put... Can we put Leonie there? No, she's weak to sword. Not, well, that doesn't really matter in this game, does it? Half the time I remember it, it doesn't matter in this game. What?
Whoa! Look at those weird contraptions on the floor.
You really scared me there, game. Yeah, it's a void plus 40. It's ridiculous. I'm over here like, oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, some weird cutscene. Someone's gonna die. A dragon's gonna spawn. I hate video games. I really do. I think I can't take that kind of ridiculousness. My heart literally can't take it, game. Please. Oh shit, I forgot. He has the lowest resistance. He'll be fine.
I think not. Don't you know who
Oh no! I'm not gonna be laughing when that happens to me later. I'm gonna be screaming. I know exactly what I'm gonna say. This is why Fire Emblem games shouldn't have crit no matter what. It's stupid. He needs to get healed. Yeah, he'll die on this turn if I don't do something. His resistance is garbage. Didn't I give him like the drinking water or whatever it was? You have a better chance to hit with the lance. Ooh, what the hell? She has gauntlets? Oh, you know why? It has one usage. I never took it off of her. Alright, let's use the lance.
Another one down.
We should have both of them heal him this turn.
Can't get comfortable.
Door key. Get rid of the gauntlets. That works out. Let's have Ignatz. Get rid of this guy. Hit plus 20 is broken on
I
him.
did.
It's like a guaranteed kill for free. Let's we need to move Hilda. That works. Next turn we'll heal Leone. Yeah. Here.
Sorry.
You know, if we're gonna move him, we can just move him up, and then I'll use Physic. I don't think I'm gonna be using much of it anyway. You took a hit. That's fine.
That helps.
Next turn, I'll have her move first and heal Leone, so that way she can get fully healed. I'm nervous, like they're gonna spawn from behind somewhere. Did I move Byleth? Yeah, I did. Okay. I doubt it. Probably just being overly paranoid. Yes. Oh, you can still move. Okay. Meanwhile, everyone else working together. Who has the door key again? You do.
So nice of you.
Healing is now B+. Faith level 4. Oh, damn. I should have had her equip the sword. Let's see. Put you there. Shamir's pretty good. Ignatz forward. I mean, using Catherine is kind of cheese, honestly. She just does too much. Is this guy armored? You know what? I think she'll be fine. Or we could just have Hilda do it. Yeah, Hilda's safer. What's this? Heal tile. And a warp tile, but we need to activate a device in order to do it. So the question with this mission is, how much do we split up our party in order to facilitate... You know what? Fuck it. We'll just have her get rid of him. That's whatever. She needs the level anyway. It works out. Yeah. She needs it anyway. Can't do anything with you. I almost forgot about you. This will draw... Yeah. Perfect. Technically one extra movement. She's kind of reminds me of Ryoma. That's who she reminds me of. No damage. That's why she seems like a familiar character to me. Oh, shit. Missed, thankfully. I'm not taking the bait. I'm not stupid. Who the hell is this dude? Cavalier. I thought he was a paladin for a minute. 0 again with a 39% chance to hit. Can she attack? Oh no, she can't fire back. I thought she could. Okay, that's my fault. So the second we open this, we have to fight these guys. So someone should take... Oh, no, because someone... They can't take the door key and on the same turn open the door, which kind of sucks. Oh, never mind. There's only one right way to go. Oh, damn. That does suck. You need a door key? Yeah, you need a door key for that. So there's only enough door keys. Yeah, there's not enough because we need one to go to the right to continue the mission. So that's probably why the warp panels exist, because then you could warp in here and kill them, I guess. And if you mess up, you'd have to go around the long way, but I already sent someone down that way. Okay, so then the only thing really to do on this turn is to move people into position for the next turn, which is becoming a reoccurring theme here. So what do you have? Lances? Who even cares? Alright, who needs the experience? You kind of do. Shamir, I know, will be good. Marianne will always be kind of good. I'm curious if Shamir can fight and take a hit from that guy. Yeah. Then we can have Ignatz use YOLO arrow.
This.
I skipped through that. That's just bad habit. If I do this, can you kill this guy? Oh shit! Who else can hit her? Big Bowman. I think she can do it. What does this do? Effective against cavalry. Okay. Nosferatu. Heals for 50% of damage dealt. Yeah. I guess this doubles up easier. And I need to heal her first before that other one hits her.
Apologies.
Okay, I'll have him use YOLO arrow. What? Oh, I didn't kill that guy. I was about to say, wait, who? What? Huh?
I get things done.
You get the kill. Oh, he can't get the kill. Yes, he can. He has the mace. Gotcha.
Strength in action. Huh. Ugh.
HP +1. The chest key. Oh, that's a hard one. Chest key. Wait. So we don't get a door key. Oh shit. I don't know what we're supposed to do then. Possible unlocked. Oh, maybe you actually have to... Oh no, he has a door key. Oh my god, I had a heart attack for a minute. I'm like, wait, how the hell do we get through here then? So I made a mistake. I should have moved him forward, so I can't open the door this turn, which sucks. I was about to... I had no clue what was happening for a second. That made no sense to me in my head. You could literally hear the gears in my head turning. You know why? It's because they have bow range +1, I think it is.
Watch and learn.
Can't even hit them. Honestly, the whole adjutant thing is good for class mastery because they gain class mastery points. Oh shit. He doesn't have a close counter, does he? Alright, here's what I could do. I could use Assault Troop what that will do is it'll kill this guy. I'll be able to counterattack and kill the guy behind me. I'm thinking I should just do it.
It's time.
Oh, look, the adjutant's there. That's pretty cool. Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't need door keys anyway. I'm such a fucking idiot. I don't even need door keys on him. I keep... Oh, I don't ever think that the Lord in a Fire Emblem game uses it. Like, that's just... You're not a Lord in this game. It messes with me. Oh, it opens both doors. So none of this was fucking vital anyway. Whatever. I'm sorry. I played so many Fire Emblem games. You can't do half this shit in any of them. It's crazy. It's so fucking crazy what you can do in this one. It messes with me. On a spiritual level, it messes with me so badly. Because you just never could do half of this before. Valencia did it a little bit, but I've been fucking, you know... 29% chance. He'd still hit.
I just worked harder.
Get rid of the bullion. Bullion doesn't even need to be on a character anyway. Let's silence him. Oh, that's perfect. Can't do shit now. Perfect. Mastered skills for Monk. Learn magic +2 and drawback. Yeah, so she shouldn't be under attack. She isn't. They can't do anything to her. Alright, Shamir, clean him up. She's like an Attack on Titan character, kind of.
Another one down.
I'm glad she's a neutral house character because I really like her. I think she's a cool character. She's not from the church. She's got her own agenda and stuff. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty cool. So that monk just wants to kill himself. Very nice.
Should I have held back? We must all do our part.
He got everything. Oh, and Cyro leveled up. Nice.
I feel stronger.
I like the neutral path characters. I always kind of like them. I always think they're like the coolest characters, you know? I'm such a dumbass. He doesn't even need to use the fucking the door keys. I read it at the start of this mission, and I'm such an idiot. I'm embarrassed. I think that's part of the reason why I made him one, so he doesn't have to worry about keys and stuff like that. He can just do whatever he wants. Who's gonna hit you? Who? Oh, no one's gonna hit her. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. They're more interested in Ignots than everyone else. We could silence him again, so he can't do anything. That is a really powerful ability, by the way. With range like that, that is really powerful.
I guess I feel a little stronger.
Okay, so you can come in and delete this fool. Who's gonna hit him? Oh, no, you can't, because there's that other guy. Actually, he could. He wouldn't be terrible. It wouldn't be the worst thing that ever happened. So who else can come in here? We're gonna kill this mage guy. That's not even a question. Then he could come in. He could just soak the hit. I could have used Break Shot. I don't really need to. I don't think we're at a point where that's necessary. I love the music of this game, by the way. I know I end up saying that a lot in a lot of playthroughs, but especially JRPGs, they always tend to have like some of the most relaxing, calming music.
I'll celebrate later.
So I guess I shouldn't have silenced
Getting
him,
the
huh?
hang of.
Okay, you get rid of this guy. Oh, he's gonna go for you.
Enough of this.
Goodbye.
Magnificent.
Disgusting criticals.
I am still far from my best. You did it!
Yeah, nice. Get a little celebratory cheer. Not really sure what they're supposed to be doing in here. There's a warp tile, but there's no way to see where it leads to. We're not even halfway done with the turn counter. Do I do Byleth? Yeah, I did. So next turn, he's going to open this. He'll flip this switch. And I guess we just try warps. There's no right way to go about it. This warp is already active, which means it must already go to a warp spot that works, right? I hate this sometimes. I don't know where that leads to. So we're basically just going to be killing turns while trying to get Byleth to figure that out. I'm going to leave these two here in case this warp spot works, but I will move Hilda onto this square so she can heal a little bit. Stand here. Catherine. I really need to buy Catherine full body, by the way. I think it's on PC. I don't know why I even need to say that. I wouldn't buy it for PC. Perfect. Okay, I want to move Byleth first. Kind of sucks he has to waste a... Oh, shit. Oh, wait a minute. You're not supposed to be here.
So you have come. I'll make sure you never leave.
Yeah, you could try, fuckboy. Oh, shit. Well, it depends which one wants to move first. I couldn't change my weapon, so I might take a hit. I honestly believe Byleth could solo that. Like, unironically, I think he could. Is Mage Breaker a skill? Goodbye.
Huh? It worked out.
Like I said, we're getting more appropriate skills, or experience, I'm sorry, for our level ups. Kill you.
Thanks.
What's next for her? A in healing? Probably. I'm just gonna have her start focusing on other stuff. Okay. So Leone can move in. I need to move the healers into position next turn. So really, the rest of this mission comes down to Byleth, because it's not really worth backtracking everybody on the off chance he can solo it. Turn 11? Yeah. What is it? 25 turns pass. What's this square up here? Treasure. Also, treasure down here I need to figure out. So basically, the rest of this mission is Byleth. And that's pretty much it. Couldn't even hit him. Couldn't even hit him. Oh, that's for Cyril? 13 per turn. That's pretty sweet. Okay. What can we do to fight this guy? I'll use the Lance of the Creator. No? Okay, we're fine.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
My dude is basically Seth at this point. Yeah, it's just you. It's just the bookworm. Alright, so there's other stuff to use here. I'm going to move forward my normal units. I'm going to have you also be there. Maybe I'll leave Ignatz, or not Ignatz, Lorenz to open that if need be. I should have rallied. Oh, you don't gain experience from rallying.
Did the trick.
I really love Fire Emblem. I like it. It's fun. Okay, maybe I'll move Hilda up then. Don't really need her to stick around. I don't think they're going to spawn too many enemies. Oops, we don't need to move her. Have people stand by so they can warp in and help them if need be. I mean, not help them. Help them with the warp pipes. The warp pipes. The warp pipes.
You fought well.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Lance Breaker. Uh-oh. Is that my phone just being... Let me move my phone from in front of the microphone before you start hearing it vibrate. That'll be bad. I forget to do that sometimes. My room is kind of a mess. It's been a mess for like 2 years. I won't even pretend to lie. We could silence him. That'll be our last usage of silence. Which I don't think is too necessary. I'm pretty sure that these guys can just move in and beat the shit out of him, to be honest with you. Almost. On the next turn they can. No point in risking him unnecessarily. We'll have him stand by, just in case. Maybe we'll also send Ignatz through, just to give more than one person. Hilda. Okay. Oh, activate everything. This was already on, but I don't know what that does. So, here we go. We're just gonna start warping through. Oh, he has an advantage. He has... Oh, he could kill him outright. Knight Kneeler. But it would just be better to fight him, so forget it.
I think not. A trivial victory.
I like that he had that bonus and it wasn't even necessary. No. How many turns we have? We have 11 turns to figure out the remainder of this mission. You know what? If I move her here, he can hit her. Yeah, so it's a weird position to be in. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna silence this guy. So now she can move here. Oh, this guy can hit her. Oh, fuck. He could still hit her from there? Oh, I guess that is true. Alright. Because Catherine is going to murder this fucking guy, so there's no point. She'll kill him on the first hit. So she's going to completely experience thief this poor man. Here's what I'll do. I'll move her over here. Have her use the javelin. That'll kill him, so I won't do that. There's no scenario, I guess, in which he gets to do anything and doesn't take a shit ton of damage. It kind of sucks. His resistance is so bad. I mean, I guess I'll just have him get the hit, and then she can confirm the kill, and then I'm going to sneeze my brains out in a second here. Ah, fuck it. It'll give something for Scythia to heal, so I'm okay with it. Goodbye, asshole.
How do you like that?
Okay, and that is pretty much the mission. Someone here has a door key, I don't know who. The rest of it is just literally playing musical warps. So this one links to that one. We basically need to try everything in the north. So that's what I'm going to do next turn. Not that. Although that leads to another lever. I don't know what that would do. He won't be able to get to it on this turn. Okay. Oh, fuck. He needs the stupid key. Yeah, damn it. Okay, so I'll have him open this. Oh, you can't warp twice. Fuck. That. I almost kind of want to rewind that. Ignatz took action. Lorenz took action. How many divine pulses do I have? 3. Okay. Oh, he could
I
move
stand
again
ready.
after doing this. Alright. I even realized. I must have ended his turn out of
Stay
habit.
focused.
Ready anytime.
Okay, so I think what I can do is I can move him over here. Wait. Move Byleth over here. Access the convoy. Take out a chest key. Then trade it to him on the same turn. And I can, and I can just do this. I should have given them both a chest key. But, I wasn't very smart with that, was I? Okay. Meanwhile, there's no correct way to do this room.
Leave it to
What
me.
I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna have to bait a hit. And then literally rain hell on him.
Sorry.
But I do need to start to clear out this room. But what is the mission objective? To beat all enemies?
My efforts
Or
are
to
paying-
defeat the Death Knight? The only way we're gonna kill this Dark Knight, it's a Death Knight, I'm sorry, is if Catherine flat out murders this guy. Which might happen. Here's what I don't know if the Scythe does magic damage. It's a lance. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill this fucker again. Oh, we need a door key. Oh shit, we need a door key. That means we need to hurry up. We need to fucking hurry, because nobody has a door key. Okay, he finally got. All right, so then we're done. Okay. Chest. The Levin sword. This magical sword has been struck by lightning. That's the sword Robin uses. No. Just send it to the convoy. Yeah. Oh, then we're good. We'll just have him run back real quick. I wonder if this opens all the doors.
Who, me? Let's get to
Let's
it.
just have Leone. Oh no, both of them are gonna. That's right, I didn't bait out either of them. I'm a fucking idiot. So whoever fights these guys has to take 2 hits. So here's what I'll do.
I got this.
Oh no, he doesn't have the drink. Does anybody have the drink? I thought maybe I bought. I think what I did is I bought it, and then when I was reloading saves 100 times, I undid it, which is really dumb of me. Because I don't know if anyone can take 2 hits. Alright. I'm gonna risk this. What's their resistances? 11. His is 2. Hers is 5. She has 15. I think she's the most qualified to walk up and get hit. But I'm worried. I'm obviously worried that she's going to take a ton of damage and die. Especially from 2 enemies. No matter where I put her, 2 enemies are going to try to hit her. So this is going to be a rewind turn, probably. Because I can't really do too much for her. Other than next turn, we rain hell on these guys. I'm actually curious where they're going to stand in order to do this. We have his drawback.
Ungrateful.
I mean, other than that, there's not really much I can do. I move Hilda. Oh, let's have Shamir do this. Okay, so now we know where that leads to. I don't know where this leads, but it doesn't matter. We need to go back that way. 0. Okay. I was very worried for a minute. The only thing is she can't do a lot of damage is the thing. Alright, 2-5. Remaining turns, 9. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know if I want to flip this switch. I feel like it opens all the doors, which could be a good thing, actually. There's no way on this turn to have them both swap positions. You know what? Some of the special tiles have been deactivated. So maybe we can actually kill this fucker now. What level is she? 14. You're 17. I think it's more important that she gets the kills.
I guess it worked out.
Truth of the matter is, it only does half of the damage that they have. It only takes as much as they have, so... No, oops. I want her to go over here. Alright, I think this is going to work out just fine. Completely immune, by the way. March ring. Increases movement by 1. That's not bad. Alright. These dudes might not be able to do much. But what I need to do is I need to get Byleth to the front lines as soon as possible because we can't open this door.
Keep away from me!
What?
I won. I wonder how much more I can learn.
Fun to watch.
Yes. Alright, does anybody here have a door key? You do. Oh, she can open this door. I'm worried about what's gonna happen once we open it. But fuck it. Good thing I had it on her. Have him block it and he'll fight. I don't know if a mace is good against that.
I'll crush
She
them
could just
all.
run in and kill the guy, to be honest with you. He doesn't really seem interested in her, so I'm just going to leave it. Finesse Blade. Bane of Monsters. Grounder. Foudroyant Strike. Effective against armored units and dragons. I need to give her another sword, by the way. I'm slacking. Oh, so that's the mission at this point. Oh, okay, we gotta restore them. He could move again. I'm not worried about that. It says some of the tiles have deactivated. It seems like everything deactivated. What a bitch. It's all neutral now. Alright, let's see what Catherine can do. She can do this. The problem is she needs immediate healing in order to win this fight. And we could have other people gambit. Oh no, she can win! Oh no, she can win, but it's not guaranteed. Yeah, if I just hit it, 72%. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. She can win, but... No! Oh my lord, we're screwed. Because if I kill this last guy, then the mission's gonna end. So this literally... Oh no, here's... I'm fine. I'm fucking overthinking it. Catherine isn't the only person who can do this. I'm stupid. Ready? Watch this. Yeah, we'll be gone, asshole. Ha ha! She got a ton of experience from that.
I'm stronger.
I love her. Why isn't she the main character? I'm fucking hurt, Fire Emblem. Why is she not the main character?
Good idea.
Woo! That was a lot of excitement for one day, I'll tell you that much. Shit. There's no... Alright. So this works if... Ooh. 70. If she hits first, she wins. If she doesn't hit first, she dies. I'm fucking scared, man. Well, you know what? If she dies, I'll rewind it. The fucking music right now, by the way. He wouldn't win this, period. God damn it. Same thing with him. If he hits first, he wins. If he doesn't, he dies. No, how much health does he have? No, the counterattack was guaranteed. Jesus, what? The Steel Lance? Oh my god. This works, as long as he doesn't crit. This is like the first real Fire Emblem fight. We're playing with fire right now, because if he crits, these people are fucking done. Yeah, she's dead on this turn if nothing changes. But you know what? We win. Whoop! I'm like, oh, I'll just do this then, asshole.
Don't expect much more than that.
Axis is now a B.
Oh, yeah.
Received the Dark Seal. We got it. She had the Pure Water. Okay, send to the convoy.
Kill them.
Halt. You're having a bit too much fun.
You are getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
What a bunch of tryhards. So I leave this one poor weakened dude here.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
Okay.
Flame Emperor, eh? Seemed quite frightened of us, if you ask me.
Shut up, please.
He's gone. We should get these two out of here. Let's get out of this horrible place. Come on, we can carry them up.
Yeah, that one poor dude in the corner is getting executed, by the way. Somehow, Byleth was MVP. He literally left them at the start of the fight. Alright, everyone's motivation increased. So they just don't want you to use Claude at all. I actually forgot he was even in this.
They're both alive. Thank goodness.
You
So
actually
where was
found
Jared,
Flame?
so?
Nice work. It is a shame you could not be there, Claude. I would have liked for you to witness our mortal struggle against the Death Knight.
Yeah, he got away is what it really
Hey,
is.
at least we managed to rescue Flame and complete our mission. That's what counts, right? Right. Excellent work, everyone. Now then, let's get these limp ladies to the infirmary, shall we?
No problem. I can carry them both at once.
Be gentle
And no
with them,
casualties
Raphael.
either, which is
Let
nice.
us carry each one individually and slowly.
You know, Teach, seeing you smile sure makes me feel better. You look happy for a change. Hmm? Do you really not know? Well, truth is...
Yeah, look at him. He's
I've never seen you
daydreaming.
smile before now. At times, it made me wonder whether you were even human. But I suppose that was just my imagination running wild. Anyhow, we've probably kept Sedith waiting about as long as he can stand. Let's hurry up and tell him the great news.
I hope he actually, like, tolerates me now, because, geez, we risk life and
Professor,
limb.
please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flame is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful
Yeah,
I am.
good.
I am indebted to you.
Just happy she's safe.
Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed.
Alright, don't cry, dude. It's okay.
Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth. The one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flame's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flame's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flame, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us.
Yeah, and what then? No one's gonna defend you.
I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option.
Yes!
What if I were to join the professor's class?
Yeah, that is a great idea. She loved it.
You think so too? I am so very pleased.
Is she a healer?
With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you.
Yeah.
After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally.
Never gave you any reason to worry.
So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flame's safety?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. This guy's a bro.
I'm so glad that Flame is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy, but who is she?
Do we,
Well
do we get to see if Manuela's okay?
I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flame are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Yeah, who is Monica?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flame, is also a student of the Officers' Academy.
Have I seen her around?
However...
She is a student from last year's class.
Oh.
She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still...
So I wonder if you just get a free
so we
unit
must remain
if you play Black
and continue
Eagles.
our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
Yeah, but
so,
it's Eagle
you'll
and
be going
Lion.
to Gronder Field next month.
What do we need
You've
to do?
never
We're
been
the
there
deer.
Before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
Yeah, will you come?
Sorry,
Father.
but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me,
You have to go on.
every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you.
Massive death flag.
Don't get me wrong. I have no intention of dying.
That's exactly why you'll
too
die.
Much to ask you to cheer up, but can you at least drop the serious? Well, I'll be. Was that a smile just now?
Yeah, he's smiling all of a sudden. And everyone is noticing it, and they're like, dude, why are you smiling? Why are you happy? Shit, I couldn't even race to the right side of the screen fast enough.
Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion.
This is also a rare daytime recording session, by the way.
From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
This art is very nice. Inviting Edelgard to tea, of course. I'm definitely romancing the shit out of Edelgard. I just want to see what happens in her path. Now invite your allies for tea, for a chance to bond. Yeah, I mean, at least each house gives you enough of a variety, it seems like. 5,000 G, nice. Uh-oh, we got green exclamation marks now.
It's finally time. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion at Gronder Field is this month. Don't tell me you forgot, Teach.
I know little about it. That's actually the truth.
You're kidding. Didn't Rhea or Sedith fill you in? Guess I have to do everything myself around here. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is one of the Academy's annual traditions. It's a huge mock battle between the 3 rival houses.
Wow, and
but
the deer don't even get to be put in the name.
Battles, Professor. There was one right after you got here, remember? I hear the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field, far away from Garreg Mach.
The house that defeats the most opponents wins. It's a 3-way battle that relies heavily on strategy. Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Well, we have to win then.
What about Professor Manuela? Do you think she'll be able to join us despite her injuries?
I'm afraid she's sitting this one out, as is Professor Hanneman.
As my persistent rival will not be present, it only goes to follow that I must also sit out this year's battle. Now leave me be, Claude.
Yeah, I should probably sit out too. Manuela liked that, even though
Don't
she's
worry
not
about
here. Oh, no,
us.
never mind.
You know you want to see the kids in action.
If it isn't our own Professor Manuela.
She liked that,
All
though.
things considered, you're looking well.
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed.
Oh!
Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Does that mean you really won't be joining us for the battle?
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
Alright. I'm the only professor present. She didn't like that?
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
Giveth and taketh. She didn't even say anything in response. She was so disappointed with me. Whatever. There's no making anyone in this game happy. I give up. Fuck the rest of you. Okay. What's today? Land of the Golden Deer. Sword and Shield of Saros? I have no clue what this is supposed to be. Bonding bite. So maybe we'll explore this day and this day. I don't know if there's anything else that we need to do. House versus house sword tournament. Probably not fucking happening. Alright, we'll probably explore today then. I don't know if there's any certifications people can take that's worthwhile. She mastered her class. Yeah. Pegasus Knight. I need to have her level up her lances. But she can't use magic in some of these classes. Skill experience bonus. Mage, black magic. Okay, whatever. Let's have her stick with what she's good at. Yeah, people are getting close. What's flame? Oh, she comes as a priest, I guess. Yeah, she comes as a priest. Catherine. Shamir, Cyril. Didn't he master... Oh, no. All I gotta do is change his class. How do I change classes again? Reclass. There it is. Just have him change into a fighter.
Hope I'm cut out for this.
And...
This might be okay.
Okay. Let me really quickly look down her abilities. Allows unit to cast heal. If heal is already available, then unit can cast it twice as often. Heal an extra 5 HP when using white magic. Get rid of this. Authority. Okay. Oops. She has lance prowess, but I've literally never used it with her. Literally become untouchable. What else? Axe prowess. Put on, that. I need her to start using axes. She needs to learn more about using axes. She's also a healer. So we basically now have 2 dedicated healers. She has everything, you have everything. Lance Breaker, we'll swap that. Well, he comes with bow prowess. I don't really want that on him. Close counter allows unit to counterattack adjacent foes. I guess no matter what. He comes ready to be spec'd into a lot of different stuff, but we don't need another archer. If this was maybe like one of the other houses, it might be really good. But because it's not, we don't really need that. Bow prowess. Increases speed by 2. Sword prowess, lance. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of a jack of all trades. Authority. Battalion Inspiration. Swordbreaker. Okay, here we go. I guess they want him to become a Dark Knight. I guess that makes sense. So I guess I'm going to end up making him a Dark Knight. Because it would be better for him. We don't have him use those anymore. Rally speed, bow prowess. I think that's it. I think everyone else is caught up to snuff. Yeah. Okay. It's good I check that from time to time. Now, what did I say? Who needed axes? Damn, I don't remember. I need to start looking. People have bees and stuff. I need to start leveling them up onto other stuff. Stick to what you know to excel as a warrior. But she has a bee in axe, so she's fine. She doesn't need to worry about that. Yeah. Because then, other than this, we should do, hold on. Can I look at the class list? Is there a way to look at classes? Yeah. I don't even know if we'll get enough master seals to do this. I just want to look in general. So there's 4 different knights. Axe, heavy armor, and riding. What's the difference between a holy knight? Lance, faith, riding. So this is like your #1 tank. This is a ranged... I gotta figure out who's gonna become what. Axe and brawler. Crit plus 20. God damn. Okay. Terrain resistance. Bow range plus 2. Lance Axe Fair, White Tome Fair, Bow Fair. There's no Sword Knights, I guess. Reason B plus and higher. And Sword and an A. And a Wyvern Lord. So we need Lance Axe. Oh my god. Avoid plus 10. Lord, okay. Hero. Stealth. Fortress Knight. I need to start just aiming for certain stuff. So Wyvern Knight needs Axe, so I need to get a Wyvern Knight somewhere. I feel like it's going to end up being Claude, since he liked to vanish for the last mission, which was nice. Faith A, Reason A. Alright, so I'm going to get them to A, so that way they can take these. So basically, I'm progressing everyone to their A rank. Once they hit A, then I'm just going to focus on everything else. So, like, for Hilda, I want her to learn that. He has Axe at a B. I think Magic might be a little bit stricter because it's not as capped. Why am I having him learn Swords? Yeah, I have no clue why. Oh, you know why? Because I want him to be a Lord. I think Lords... Well, no, it doesn't really matter in this game, does it? I'm gonna leave it at that, honestly. I think it'll be fine. He needs to learn axes at some point. He needs to learn reason at some point. That's why they have him have this. What's the writing threshold to meet? A. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Well, we're gonna have him promote into a Cavalier. Can we just take it now? Actually, we can. He's C and D for writing. We'll have him promote into a Cavalier. I don't know what some of these other classes are off the top of my head. Armored Knight, he'd pass that. That's good. What do Brigands learn that's so different? I couldn't tell you. Yeah, maybe we'll make him a Brigand, although I don't really know what benefit he'd get from that. What about Hilda? This is the first time I've looked in like a week. Okay, so we need to buy some more intermediate seals, because pretty much everyone at this point is ready to be promoted into at least one intermediate class if they're not already on one. He is Sniper unlocked. Claude. Intermediate. Well, I'll have him re-promote into this. Mercenary. So let me go buy some seals. I know I'm looking at the goals. I'm doing everything but actually progressing. Actually, they only have a limit for how many intermediate seals, right? God damn it. How many beginner classes do we even have? No, I don't think we need 9. Let's buy 5. I think that's kind of it. We need to refresh everyone. Some Ceros. I don't really care. I think everything is more or less up to snuff. I'm not repair, no forge. Yeah. Everything is pretty much good to go. She has the Armor Slayer for some reason. I need to take it off of her. I'm not going to remember to do that. A Training Lance. Actually, that's perfect. You can become a... What is the name of that class? I'll have her become a Pegasus Knight. There you go. her that. Give her a javelin. She comes with an intermediate seal. Okay. So let's go down everyone's inventory. Yeah, she comes with an intermediate symbol, so you know what? Oops. Items. Store the bullion. Store the armor slayer. Someone could use this. Let's say Leone. I need to repair her iron sword now that I'm looking at it. I think I'm going to get rid of her steel lance. Which is hilarious, because you could have used it, couldn't you? Intermediate symbol. Intermediate seal, not symbol. You need to get a sword. Golden Deer bracelet. Charm +2. Oh yeah, don't we have... Increases magic by 2, increases luck by 4. Swap. Powerful sword attack. Attack is effective against fires. Powerful lance attack. Do we really need Wrath Strike? We could put Smash on. He doesn't even have an axe, does he? Effective against flying and also effective against monsters. Curved shot's good because he doesn't have extra reach right now. Once he gets extra reach, curved shot won't be that helpful anymore. Diamond axe, minus hit. Effective against arm. I need to give him an axe. I don't think I gave him one. See, now people are starting to learn a lot of different moves, so he can't use rushing blow anymore. I'll equip that. I don't have him use swords. Wrath Strike, which requires a sword, drawback, and grounder. She doesn't have any swords, so there's no point in any of that. Frozen Lance, drawback, Tempest Lance. I haven't given her a lance. Monster Piercer, effective against cavalry, powerful lance attack. Okay. Let's give her this, effective against flyers. So now she has coverage against pretty much everything besides armored. Tempest Lance, Night Kneeler, hit and run. After combat, your unit moves back 1 space. Bane of Mon... Oh my lord, she knows everything, and she always has that. She's also good with lances, huh? Point blank volley. Attacks twice at range 1. Oh, that would be good. How the hell do you get that? I don't know. What I do know is I'm going to save. Okay. Who's going to take an intermediate certification? People preferably who don't have any classes yet. So let's start with Hilda. For Hilda... Oh, well, what the hell? I know I want Hilda to become an armored knight. That's kind of been the whole point of everything I've been working on with her up until this point. Yes, very good.
Gosh.
Don't change. We're going to reclass later. Let's see. Leone, I want her to become a mercenary. Guaranteed, right? The problem with her is she is almost a lord in her own right. She does, like, everything. I want her to become a mercenary, though. Even though right now her class is soldier.
All that hard...
Flane is already a priest. but I think I kind of want her to become a Pegasus Knight. We don't really need an extra healer. Oh, shit. I also need to change her appearance. I'm not even thinking about doing anything with Catherine. Shamir is good. I already unlocked his next, so it's got to be Raphael. The question is, do I just make him another armored knight? Or a brigand? And that's the thing. I don't know if this becomes a good class later or not. Probably becomes way better at axes, but armored knight also is appealing. I already have his class unlocked. I mean, that's pretty much it. Just these two. So for him, this is an easy one. Just have him become a cavalier. I think most of my units are almost done and ready to become their intermediate classes. They shouldn't be too far off. I have him as an archer. Okay. Lysithea, already have her on. Already have you on. Yeah, so I guess I'll make Flame a Pegasus Knight. Hopefully I don't need 2 healers coming up, because that would be pretty shitty. That would be pretty bad, I think.
I have succeeded!
Yes. The battalion that was assigned is no longer... Okay, correct movement type. Cool. I don't know. Fortress Knight or Brigand? I think I'll just make him a Brigand, then. Have him be the tank and spank. Can't wait for someone to tell me that Brawler is broken.
Yeah, I passed.
No. Dude, what the fuck did you do with him? Brawler's broken. It may very well be. I don't know. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to promote. Let's save again. I'm not watching support right now. I would. I should. I won't.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected.
Yeah, all the bad stuff is happening below it.
It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well. If you ask me, there is something amiss about that old man, Tomas.
Maybe. Someone said he was weird the other day when we were looking for Flame. Okay, so let's start by doing this. These are always the hardest days.
Hey!
Hey!
I have a favor to ask.
Deliver the letter. There's one person who is gallant, has a charming smile, and always puts his family first. I have no clue who that is. The game tells you, though, thankfully. Okay. A lot of these other characters I just don't know anything about, so...
A fishing tournament, huh? Sounds fun, but not as fun as reeling in the ladies.
Ooh.
Just kidding, of course. The most important thing right
now is
I
wonder what unit
preparing
type he is.
After all, the ladies love nothing more than a winner. And around here, there's no bigger game.
Sure they do.
You'd understand, Professor. What's up, Professor? You need some... Hey, I got a girl waiting.
Charm and he's a caster?
After all.
Last items. Okay, whatever. You're the mission.
I need a favor.
Practice battle maneuvers with the Knights of the Holy Kingdom of Fergus. It's not someone in this area, right? I don't think so.
Hey.
fishing tournament. Catch a big or catch a rare one by Shamir. This is the best. Seems like they're giving me all the battle missions I'm gonna need to do next week.
Do you have time for a request?
Okay. There's nothing really for me to do out here.
Hello there.
You could buy insects. Oh, I see. This is for stocking up on all kinds of stuff. So redstone. Okay. Oh, you could buy smithing stones. Is this the one that's used to forge?
Soon, please.
Hold on. If it is, I'm buying a shit ton of those.
Hey there.
It's gonna be ridiculous up in here. Yep. All right. I'm gonna buy a ton of smithing stones.
No.
What do you sell?
Hey,
Southern
welcome.
merchant. Seeds and a bunch of other stuff. Okay.
Come again.
Hello there.
Okay, I'm buying a ton of smithing stones. I could do 71. Sure.
Thank you. Return soon, please.
Money well spent. Alright, so now I'm sharpening everyone's main weapons. So for him, he uses this lance. We don't even need to repair it. Here you go.
Is this it?
Iron Lance Plus. We could do the Steel Lance Plus. It'll give him more damage. The problem with the Steel Lance is it like lowers your speed. And that's what kind of bothers me about it.
Is this it? There you go.
Yep, hand axe.
Is this it?
There you go. +1. You have a sword? I don't know why you have a sword.
Is this it?
Fuck it, I'd rather just stick with the iron. The iron is probably the most helpful thing here.
Is this it? There you go.
Mace. Oh my lord, you could...
Is this it?
Sure, buff the mace, please. Iron sword +1.
Is this it? There you go.
I don't know why I said +1. Armor Slayer. Oh, oof. Sending chills down my spine.
Is this it?
Just flat out buff
There you
that.
go.
Okay. Buff her steel sword.
Is this it? There you go.
Buff her iron bow.
There you go.
I don't know if I'm going to use him yet. Other than that, oh, here we go. We could buff this.
Is this it?
Fix it and buff it. So now everyone pretty much should have at least one or two upgraded weapons. Steel axe. Do I have another iron axe I can upgrade? While I'm thinking about it, yeah, I can upgrade his, but I want to upgrade a fresh iron
Come
axe.
back anytime.
Yes.
Welcome.
Give him an axe.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
Damn it.
Come back soon.
There's no way to select trade with the convoy. Nope. Oh no, this because by default you trade with the convoy. Okay, so we'll store this. I'm stupid. Pull out his iron axe. He'll use the axe since his talent is that he has axes. We'll also. How do you have so many vulneraries? What the fuck? She already has one. You need one. Just in case. I don't think people need 2 stacks of vulneraries. Yeah, I mean, should I keep the movement ring on him? The only person I think who could really use is maybe Lysithea, because it could let her close in and get kills easier. So maybe I'll give it to someone else, because he already has the movement buff move. So it could be good on anyone who has low movement. So maybe Raphael. Well, he already has one ring. Oh, you have to equip this. Well, I guess that gets rid of that. That would make sense. I thought he had it. I'm thinking like other fantasy games. You can equip rings as well as shields. I'm sorry, I didn't know something on your finger prevented you from having something on your arm. But I don't know, I'm just dumb. Please equip this. No, oh my lord. Where was it? Yeah, she knows restore. Cure status effects and allies within range based on magic. Wait, so when the hell are these people gonna learn it? Oh, you know why? Didn't I just promote her to priest? I'm really confused. Did I just promote her to priest? I think I did. Yeah, she just maxed out in the last fight. That's right. Okay. I think we're done. I mean, I could give the shield to someone who could use it. So he has a shield. Have him use the accuracy ring. You have that. Could I give a shield to you? Yes. Okay, perfect. It'll make her a little less squishy. Armor Slayer. That might be good to give to Catherine. Alright, I think that's good. So I'm supposed to deliver this special letter to someone. I couldn't tell you who values family over other stuff.
Professor.
Welcome to the fishing tournament. Caledonian Guard. Casper.
Yes. I fished with frequency back in Bridget. I will not have losing. Will you be trying to fish too?
I want to recruit you.
Given me but you?
No, Dex and oh my god.
Are you gonna participate? Hey, Professor. No.
Strength and brawl.
Professor.
Ignatz.
You
Who the hell are you?
I'm pretty good at. Why don't you give it? Huh? I'm really flattered. Honored.
Rather interested. Charm and Lance.
Hi there.
Let's see.
Oh, let me do this while I'm remembering. We got a ton of stuff from that. Cultivate it. Scatter some bone meal. I spent like all my money, but I know I can sell the bullion, so I'm not too worried about it. As long as there's not some ridiculous thing we need to, you know, pay a ton of money for later. Who is the thing? Oh, it's her thing. Okay. I'm gonna save before I do any activities that consume time.
Hey.
Who values family? Dimitri? Someone who's picky about their betting, maybe Bernadetta? Ferdinand.
You know, the Empire used to control all of Fodlan, but after the Civil War, the northern region split off and became the Kingdom. Later, the eastern part of the Kingdom seceded to become the Alliance. There are 3 powers today, but 1,000 years ago, we were all united as one. Even now, among the nobles of the Empire, there are some who dream of reunifying Fodlan.
Yeah, of course they want to.
Oh, Professor. Here to recruit me, I presume?
Well, piss off.
The eldest...
Of course. Dex and heavy armor. Well, I think we know who I'm not recruiting in this playthrough. Who was the one person I was really close to recruiting? I think it was Felix, if that's a character in this game. Lindhart, Annette, Dorothea. I'm still trying to snipe people from their classes. I know. I'm quite something.
I tried it once, and besides, the battle of the eagle and lion is coming up.
Very.
That's the spirit. I do find you very...
Rather interested. Charm and authority. So Dorothea is someone I could do. And Felix, but I don't know where he
Field
is.
is in the Empire, right? I wonder how we'll get there. I thought I heard that there's no path that goes straight from the monastery to the Empire. Oh, perhaps we'll travel through Alliance territory. Yes, I see.
Okay, that's great.
Huh? I'm not...
Magic and faith. Trying to recruit all these faith people must be a complete nightmare. Claude, my
All the way to
boy.
the Empire for a mock battle? This is serious business, and there's a reward to be had as well. I'd really like to win this thing. Everyone else seems to be raring to go too. We're all looking to you to guide us, Teach.
Okay. No, she's already in my class. I need to have people level up their writing. That's what I need to do. What is Bernadetta like? Is she a caster? I forget what house she's even from. I'll figure all that out later.
Gronder is in the territory of House Burgleys in the Empire. That's right next to my home, the region of House
I guess
Varney.
she's Black Eagle.
Oh, no. What if my parents come to watch?
Yeah, calm down.
Of course I'm calm. Sorry, I'm trying.
Strength and I mean, I must have the strength, right? Like, how much strength could I possibly be required to get? I must be getting close. Is that my bow is garbage?
Hello.
I don't even know. Maybe he's at the training field? Yeah, Monica. That's the new lady.
Along with Flame, we found another female student who went missing last year. But now the combat professor Yuritsa has vanished. His origin begged many questions, so there were plenty of objections to his appointment here. He is apparently from House Rim of the Empire, but he was adopted from another family, or so they say. And
wasn't he obsessed with
there
someone?
hasn't been much good to be said about House Rim in recent decades.
He was obsessed with someone who looked like him. I forget who, because it's been like a half a
The
week.
Battle of the Eagle, and if you are victorious, the Archbishop...
Semi-motivated, okay.
The Battle of the... if you are...
I guess you can't recruit him. He must be special.
What do you say, Adol? Shall we meet up in the library later to...
Oh yeah, Monica. Here.
Oh, hello, Professor. Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not here to
Sorry,
talk
Professor.
to you.
I've got a lot of... Since I couldn't graduate last year...
Okay.
What do you say, Adol?
Yeah, you can't talk to
Since I
her. They really want you to play Black Eagle, don't they?
Professor, do you have a second? It's about Monica. Does she seem off to you? She was in prison for a long while, but
yeah,
she seems to have recovered almost instantly, and she's been bizarrely cheerful. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I don't know. I don't know what to say. That's probably a Black Eagle path line. They're probably like trying to say, hey, you should play with Edelgard. Okay. I forget who the guy was that was like really enthralled by me. Here he is, Felix. I just found him immediately. Let's see if I can snatch him. Oh my god, you have to really run to... Did I pass him at the start? There he is.
I'm not interested in glory or prizes. All I want is a formidable enemy to sink my teeth into. You're one of them, Professor.
Yeah. So why not study under me?
Join me for some training sometime. I'm interested in your sword technique. I might like to become your student someday, but not today.
What do you want from me? Forget it. I'm not recruiting anyone that's from another house. There has to be something you're supposed to do, or it's really late in the game. Someone with an emotional attachment to Rhea. So what, Seteth? Okay, forget this. All the teachers are over here, except for some down here. So let's go back down here. We'll save the game. And then we'll do the fishing tournament.
Welcome to the monastery fishing tournament. You look confused. Didn't Seteth tell you about it?
He never tells me
Just
anything.
Catch whatever fish Flame requests. Show any fish you catch to Flame.
Okay. I honestly would try to legitimately have a romance with her in this game.
I have a favor to ask.
She's fucking cool. This month only. Tournament bait times 50. Could level up some of my awful skills. Oh, I should also hit up the cathedral first. Restore the statues. I know I was over here already. I forgot about restoring the statues. Mercedes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought.
What were you thinking
Death
about?
Knight's true identity. Could it actually
Yeah, he
be
was interested in her.
Professor
He was like, oh, she's
I'm
familiar.
already having...
Yeah, whatever. Okay, anyway, he was interested in her. Oops, you talked to this guy.
Need something?
So I have 1,000 points. Flying. Let's do the flying.
This one? You're all set.
Everything else after this is
See you
Divine
again soon.
Pulses, so I'm not too worried about that. I really hope there's New Game Plus. I think that would be pretty cool if, like, you could, once you beat a path, you can maintain your statue progress and stuff. That would be pretty sweet, because then that means, you know, every time you replay, you come back and, like, yeah, you have to level up everyone else, but you yourself maintain a high level. So it's kind of like you feel like you are the professor, you know, like you're really talented at everything. That would be pretty cool. Do I think it's in the game? No, but it would be pretty cool.
Part 2, Professor? I must admit I am quite excited. I cannot recall the type of fish I was hoping to dine on. So, if you do manage to catch a fish, do you mind bringing it for me to see?
Sure.
I'm going to catch me... but they haven't been biting. I didn't think...
Okay. What do I level up? I don't care about brawling. Probably I'm going to do axes and lances again. Okay. This is not how you fish in this game. I guess you talk to her.
Welcome to the You look confused. Just show any...
No. I guess you just use the tournament bait. Okay, this might take a while. Might speed through this. Just saying. Especially if I'm supposed to use all 50. Well, that's a low level fish for sure. A regular Fodlin carp. I mean, there's not really much to talk about. Well, it is snowing, I guess. That's pretty nice. I like snow. It's good that we get snow in January as opposed to March, I guess. It could always be worse. You could end up getting snow in, like, some weird, like, later month of the year. I always hated that. I always thought that was, like, so awkward and weird. We once had really ridiculous snow in, like, October. But you know what? It's a perfect excuse to stay inside and not do anything, I guess. I mean, at least for me, I know I have so many playthroughs to catch up on. Damn it. That, it's just one of those things, you know? Like, when I think about all the playthroughs I was supposed to do over the years, including this one, it gets to me sometimes. It's not that it's a lot of effort, it's just I should have done them. And don't get me wrong, I wanted to play a lot of games over the last 5 years. Just kind of, like, time really flies when you really think about it, you know? Not to be the meme, but I just remember, like, a few years ago, it was 2015. It was the Phantom Pain playthrough. It's kind of crazy how long playthroughs always end up tending to be. But that's actually one of the cool things. Oh, I think this is a good fish. Yeah, it's a good one. It's kind of crazy how long some playthroughs really end up being. Like, for instance, some of the longest, well, the longest playthrough I've ever done, technically it's Battlefield 4, if you want to count Battlefield 4. But, damn it. But the longest full-length playthrough that I can think of, I did some of the math on this, is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't know if anything will ever beat Odyssey because of how long that game is. I mean, I say that, I always say that. Like, what could be longer than insert longest playthrough here? And something manages to do it. And then on to the next. I thought nothing was ever going to be longer than Phantom Pain. And then something was longer than Phantom Pain. It's really crazy how that works out. But one thing that I like that I guess I do now because it renders at a reasonable time is I just do like 4-hour playthrough parts. Now, sometimes like I can do it for everything, but I like to do it if like I have long sessions. So like I don't know how long I'm gonna play this today. I don't think I'm gonna play this for 8 hours like I did last time, from 3 in the morning to fucking 11, or I'm sorry, yeah, like 11 in the morning, 12. But I usually try to divide it up into like each session that I record into 2 parts. So like if I record 6 hours, I'll split it into 2 parts of 3. If I record 7 hours, I do maybe 3:30, unless something else goes on in it, you know. But I do play this game a lot. It is kind of my default game to play at this point. So tomorrow I'm not playing this game at all. So I'm basically going to play long enough I have 2 playthrough sessions of this game. And then after this, I got like 3 other games I want to play. I know this year for games, it feels a little bit emptier. I think that's because the later months have not solidified really so much. And I want to play 2 co-op games on the Switch. I want to play Doom is obviously one of them. I ordered Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I didn't actually get it physically. Or I did get it physically. I just ordered it online. So I'm going to start that on Monday when it arrives. Gonna do Darksiders Genesis co-op. I'm gonna do Lego Star Wars co-op. Damn, I really almost think that's excellent. I keep messing that up. I've got Witcher. I've got a lot of other Switch games. I got another PS4 game. I have Sword Art Online. I have all the Sword Art Online games I need to play. I'm playing them all on PS4, by the way. I have Tales games to play. Like, this whole year is going to be RPGs, basically. Which is fine, because RPGs are my favorite types of games. Whether it's action RPGs or like this game where it's turn-based. I just really like RPGs. They're some of the most fun stuff that I can really play. Something about, like, leveling up characters, you know, almost sort of taking care of them in a very weird word sense. Is very, it's very fun. course, I gotta do a bunch of dumb shit I'd rather not do. And literally thinking about it made me miss that. You know, 50 of these doesn't really take as long as I thought it would. I'm gonna hold it and see what happens if I don't immediately hook something. Wow. Pray for death. What happens if I don't hook something? Oh, you can wait. It's a small fish. Oh, okay. So yeah, you have to hook something. You can only do it so much. Yeah, whatever. Seems like it's just better if I just hook it. And this actually messed up my audio, which is weird. I don't know how that happened. It's still not fixed. Oh, you know why? Because download I'm running started up again. For some reason that messes with my stuff. I just think it's better to hook everything. My professor level had better go up for this. Actually, it is. Okay. Let's see if it's with Flame ones, because I just hooked a bunch.
Oh, you caught... Yes! Yes, I am
okay.
so...
I caught like 3 or 4 of those. Fishing tournament is over. Oh, no! What do you want?
I'm going to catch me.
Why does he have a quest? Oh, is he the one for the love letter? Heartfelt love letter.
I appreciate that.
I guess. I guess. Alright, sure. Tournament's over.
The fishing turn. I heard you did some fish.
I guess you could still do it. Let's see, right? No! Oh, I fucked up.
Hey.
Well, that sucks. Too late. I would have done the rest of it. I didn't know. I thought I could go back and do it. I guess the whole point of it is you have 50 chances to catch that. And if you don't, then, sucks to be you. But what sucks is that I was getting a little bit of,
Savior, thank you.
credit. And that's gone now. Alright. So the only thing left to do is enter that tournament, I guess, if I want to.
Hey.
It sucks, but I'm not replaying that. Okay. Let's do it with you two. Level them up so I can teach them next time.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah! Let's go fight somebody!
Dude, she is literally the best character in the game. Apparently I can really... She's an archer. He's an armored knight. He's an archer. Where's Felix? He's a That's why we get along so well, because he's a mercenary. The Harvest Festival. So what would he like? Wish you could search by person. Where is Felix? Forget what he looks like, kinda. So many people would love this. I forget what Felix even looks like. I'm not recruiting this asshole. I'm not. I know I'm not. Wasn't Dorothea also interested? Yeah. Whatever. Okay. So, there's a couple of different things I could do. Probably I'm just going to spend it all on training. What I want to do is I want to see if we can win the tournament. I want to get that intermediate seal, but I also fucking hate this thing. So, you know how much it cheats. Oh, Catherine is cheating. Sure, let's do it. Catherine is just gonna flat out cheat. I mean, how could she lose? You know what? I said that. No, there's no way she can lose. Lol. So this is a free win.
All for Lady Rhea.
Actually impossible for her to lose.
Can't hold me back.
This is actually cheating. Oh yes, get her, get her. Oh yes, I love you. Woo!
All for Lady Rhea.
Oh, that was satisfying. All right, Felix, let's see what you do. Oh wow, his crest activated. Still couldn't
I'll
win.
never back down.
I really do want to recruit Felix. I think he looks like a cool character.
Is that all? I won't hold back.
Alright, I think we win. Easy money. I mean, can you even get another one? I don't think you can. If you can, I'll do it again once next week. Alright, so you know what? Let me see if there's anything I can cook for Felix that would make him like me. Felix, 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 Felix. There's nothing this dude likes. Are there any other mercenaries? Pegasus Knight, Wyvern. He's a Wyvern rider? What? Warrior. Fighter. No, these are my people, right? Mage. Brigand. Armored Knight. Priest. Priest. Fortress Knight. Archer. Soldier. Fighter. Mage. Priest. Fighter. Soldier. Sniper. No. They're still on their noble classes. I don't know why. Mage, Cavalier, Priest, Mage, Thief. Yeah, there's none. Petra might someday also come around. But it's really just Felix. What's Dorothea? A mage, but she respects... Fuck me, man. This is hard. I wish you could really just search by person. I guess you could also recruit Aloha. I don't know how, though. Dimitri likes this, so does Edelgard. Dorothea and Bernadetta like this. I don't think Felix is on any of this. I don't think he likes anything. Does this man even eat? No, here he is. Where did he go? Oh, a lot of people like this. That's why it hides them. I was gonna say, like, where's this man disappearing to? So, like, we could do that. I need to find something that, Dorothea also likes. So I'm trying to recruit these two, and it's not... They're not making my life easy. Shamir likes it. This is a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. This is a ton of work for something that probably won't even happen. Oh, here we go. Dorothea and Felix. Garagmach meat pie. I don't know if this is worth it. We don't even have support. I'm gonna save. I don't even know if I need them, though. That's the thing. I think we'll be fine. forget that. That's got to be like if you really know what to do and how to do it, you can really exceed at this game. Or succeed, exceed.
I'm going to catch...
I think I'd rather just put it into training. Now, what in training? Let's see.
I guess that's it. That was fun, wasn't it?
Swords. I mean, do we really need to level up? Yeah, we'd get a good amount. We only have 3. So I could do swords and axes. I don't even think there's anything else to do. Let's talk to all 5 of these people. Holy shit.
Professor.
Hi.
Of course. The situation last month was dire indeed. The students endured great hardship. I hope you were able to put all of that behind you, so that you may focus on this month's assignment.
Of course.
A most reassuring response. I trust that your class is in good hands. I look forward to seeing your skills on display at the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta do the faith. Apparently I get something from it. I'm not worried about leveling swords. What do I get? White magic avoid plus 20.
Such power dwells within.
Yeah, even I'm surprised by that. Maybe that's why I was leveling faith before.
I hear that you participated in the fishing tournament.
Oh, he loves me
you
now.
Taking the time.
He fucking loves me. I hear you're helping Flane out. Oh, I love you. Like a brother. Lances. Alright, where's the death flag, father? Yeah, forget cooking for those 2 idiots.
How are preparations for the Battle of the Eagle? The recent happening. Okay. I've been commissioned to investigate. You be on your guard, okay?
Don't worry about it.
Perhaps I've gotten in your head too much. I won't go dying on you. I've stayed alive this long after all.
Massive death flag. Lance. Skill is now D+. Lance
the glory of...
Alright. That's it. That's it, folks. That's all she wrote. Alright. I would never instruct automatically. I'm a teacher. I take pride in this. See, what's hilarious is I don't want him to be a mounted user. I might just put them both back on flying duty, honestly. Okay. Let's see here. Claude, what am I trying to do with you? What are your goals? Perhaps... Okay, good. You can back out of instructing before you teach. Good. I was about to say, did I just fuck up? Did I just make a huge mistake? Faith. Flame. Catherine. Why do I have her learning writing again? Is this her default? What? Oh, man, I hate playing this game. I need to keep a notebook. Because I forget sometimes what I said last time. And how little sense it made. Yeah, I want him to become a bow knight. That's what I remember for you. If there are enough seals, I want you to become a bow knight, which means your writing and lance skills need to go up. A or higher. His writing needs to start as soon as possible. Yeah, that's why I did that. Lance only needs to be at a C. I'm not worried about that. You are flying. I don't know why. I know I want her to learn reason. I know that for sure. Faith and reason. I don't remember why I had her learn flying. She's gonna get all the flying experience she needs from cleaning the stables anyway. Same for these two. Bow, okay. Heavy armor, so he could do that. What's an endgame ability or class for this dude? A Great Knight, probably. So he needs heavy armor at an A and riding at a B+. Or War Master, which means it would be Axe and Brawl. Take your pick. Let's keep putting heavy armor. He's going to become a Cavalier and then eventually a Dark Knight, which means that he needs to start leveling up his reason. Sword. What do I? Why are your sword? What? Oh, because Lord, right? Allies do, yeah, allies do extra 3. Yeah, that's why I want him to do it. What do you need? A D+ or higher in sword. Gotcha. See, I remember that. So we need to teach him in his swords. Hilda, I'm just trying to round her out. Because for her, heavy armor for Fortress Knight. I guess they don't have general in this game, huh? Sniper requires bow A or higher. Warrior requires axe or higher. Axe and flying at a C. Yeah, I need her heavy armor. So I don't really need her to learn spears. Lance, axe, and flying. She's never going to be a Wyvern Lord. She just ended up being a Great Knight probably as well. I don't know if we're ever going to get everyone to an advanced class, but that's the general gist, is that she needs heavy armor more than she needs... Well, because with spears, the goal is to increase the diversity of what she can use. But she's already like one of the best units I have. Yeah, so let's have her do lance and heavy armor to level up all this other stuff. Leonie does a little bit of everything. We need to level up her sword. Yep, we're already doing it. Her swords and her axes, so she can hit with a little bit of everything. Flame. It sucks because she has all that healing and she can't use any of it. I thought there was a flying healer before. I guess I was mistaken. Yeah, we'll increase you. I mean, I guess that's really it. I mean, I don't know what else there really is to push people through. And he's going to be a Fortress Knight too, probably. That's pretty much everyone. I pretty much have leveled up. Well, the only other thing to do is someone should become a Holy Knight if we could, which requires Faith, Lance, and Riding. I don't know who that person is going to be. Could be her. Huh. It could be her. We could have Marianne become it, because she's supposed to be like intensely into riding, right? Like that's kind of her whole thing. She rides horses. They wanted her to have lances, so she could become a Holy Knight. But that would be a long ways off, and I have not helped her get towards that goal at all. We could do that. But I have to abandon her flying right now. And her lance work is garbage. Which means I would need to change the group task. They don't work very well together, but whatever. Okay. So in the spirit of teaching people... We have about the same boost to everything. Only thing I would say here is this gives us +8. This gives us 9. I just need him to get it to D+.
That was easy.
Praise him.
I could get used to. I learned a lot.
Okay. Shit, not everyone has full. Might just teach her this. Teach lances. And she's now a D. Learn Tempest Lance. Could teach her heavy armor. The teaching amount is such a small bit, though. That's the problem. It doesn't really give me too much. Flame. Probably Flame. Probably Flame, Ignots, and I don't know if there's one other person. I probably need to rest, honestly, on one of these days. Faith, what? Wait, what were his goals again? Never mind, I'm the worst teacher ever. I can't remember what this dude's goals were. What the hell were they? Oh, it's good. They're all kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. I could just teach him in bows. I mean, that's kind of it. Or writing, whatever. Catch him up on the writing that I apparently want him to get used to. Guess we teach Flame. What, lances?
I have no.
Yeah, teaching isn't exactly giving a ton of anything anymore. It's kind of why it's depressing to teach, honestly. Like, they don't get much. I feel like it's more just a boost to their minimum stats and, like, nothing else. So we could teach him lances. Or we could boost his heavy armor a lot. I don't know, lances or heavy armor. His lance is an E+. Let's get it to D and then we'll focus on heavy armor. Damn it. Alright, well, that's it. We're kind of at a depressing portion of teaching people anything, because a lot of the people I want to teach just, there's not really much to do with them. Either I boost stats insignificantly, or I focus on leveling up everyone in a more roundabout way. And that's the depressing portion of teaching, I guess.
I got a question.
What do you want? I'm really happy here, but there's someone who is up inside. Take pity on me if I'm asking. It's real darn irritating. I want them to know it. I just don't know how I can make myself understood. I don't know this dude well enough for this.
I think I get it.
Alright, that wasn't a terrible answer.
Professor.
No. I'm really forcing her to do something she doesn't want to do. Uh-oh.
With you, I can...
I will deliver results. Well, Professor, impressed?
Yes. Smithing stone. What was that? Hilda Spear, Catherine Writing.
It's all making
Oh, yeah! Get in the head. I will master this.
Smash.
I'm getting it.
Swordbreaker. I gave you lances? Why the fuck did I give you lance? Was I trying to make you a Pegasus Knight? I don't fucking remember anymore. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know. It irks the shit out of me. Was I trying to make you the Pegasus Knight? Would she even pass the certification? Maybe that was it. Maybe she was the Pegasus Knight. She'd flat out pass it. I don't know why it says minus. Yeah, maybe it was her. Once she finishes Sniper. Oh, then I'm fucking stupid. So let me reclass Flame immediately. Where are you again? Hell yes.
I am all.
I guess it was you, huh? How far is she in Sniper? How do you see this? Is that class experience? I don't know how to see class experience. Oops, I just remembered. Is this how you see class experience? I actually don't know. Participates in the Dagda and Brigid War. Joins the Knights of Saros. Archery, throwing weapons, gambling, and paychecks. Close allies Leone, Raphael, and Ignatz. Mine are, I guess these are the 3 people I'm closest with. I guess this is how you would figure out who to give the gifts to. God damn it. Class specific. Oh, that's where fire came from. It's class specific. So I guess once we max her out, she'll learn it for good? Yeah, see, because heal is a part of it, she doubles up on the number of heals she can do. That's ridiculous. Same thing with her. I don't know where to get restore from, though. How do you see class progress? I'm never gonna remember this. There's probably some menu somewhere where you can see class mastery. I don't remember which one it is. Let me change her goals, though. A passion to heal. Sure. Whereas you... I'm just gonna have her keep leveling this up. That's fine. Ignatz, yeah, I'm gonna have her respec later. I'm not gonna do it now. He needs, what is it, Swords of C? So we need to level his swords up some more. I'm not giving him a sword, I'm just gonna level it. It's all practice.
I am always up for a new adventure.
Roster? Does this show you? This is just another way of seeing this menu. Yeah, the class mastery it's got to be in here somewhere. Okay. No. All right, I give up. I don't know where it is. What's today exactly? Land of the Golden Deer and Sword and Shield of Saros. Apparently it's special events. I don't know where they are. Okay, we'll save, and then what we'll do... Paralogue battles branch away from the main story and focus on side stories of specific units. By completing these battles, you can gain unique items and battalions that pertain to these side stories. Some paralog feature units from outside your house. You control these units in these battles, but they will not earn experience or acquire items. Oh, that's what this is. This is available until February. February 22nd. Alright, well, since nothing is happening this particular week, we can do this, right? Practice maneuvers. Knights obtain information about bands of showing. Okay, let's just do this. Water's good. What units have we deployed? Why is Claude not deployed? Oh, we have too many people, that's why. We don't really need to recruit anyone else. What level's Flame? It really sucks when some of your best units can't, there's just not enough people, not enough space. I do want to assign Flame. What does Flame do? She heals. Claude would assist in fighting. This. I mean, it would be Shamir who would have to take the cut. Put Claude in. Wait, did I not set my adjutant? No, I didn't. We'll set Shamir. Hopefully we can set more later. Let's take a look at the map. Claude falls in battle. That's just because I'm deploying them. I guess if I don't deploy either of them, it would be if all units fall in battle. Maybe I'll withdraw Catherine so Cyril can get a little bit of experience. Not really much to do with Flame. Alright, with the enemy, Byleth or Claude falls in battle. He needs help. He needs a lot of leveling.
I stand ready.
Let's get to
I'm just not even going to do anything this turn. There's really not much to
Leave
do.
it to me.
Ready anytime.
Homie.
How do you like that? I'll celebrate later.
18. I can see how she's kind of becoming an experienced thief, though. You can Nosferatu. Okay, yeah. Down to 1 experience.
Ready when you are. That worked out. I'll keep it up.
Yeah, so he'd be good if we didn't have, like, a surplus of melee units at this point.
Who, me?
We just have a ton of people. So what is she, 16? I think Leone is, like, my second highest
Ready
now.
and willing.
Even outpacing him. This is ridiculous.
Stay focused.
A ton of ridiculously strong units. The problem is that Byleth is such a high level that even just trying to use him is just instantly like you're kind of sacrificing a ton. Yeah, I'm not gonna use her anymore.
I call that a win.
Are we sure that she's not like Byleth's long lost sister? Because that's like how effective she is. It's really like scary how good she is.
That helps.
Beat Claude at leveling. Does he have close counter? Yeah. Let's just kill him. Oh no, who is it? Archer. I'm not really too worried about an archer.
I actually won.
14.
I feel like I've grown.
Yeah, I gotta start deploying the other units. I mean, we don't have a ton of units, so there's always gonna be like overfill. But I also don't want to really grind anymore, because I feel like grinding is kind of making the game way too easy. This game is kind of suffering from a lot of me just overly grinding. And it wasn't even that much. I just ran like 3 missions. Like in Fates, that's not even enough to like learn half the skills you want to learn. Dodge, very nice. Like you won't even learn enough of what you want to learn from most of the classes in Fates if you do that. He doesn't need sword, does he? I just have a sword on him. Oh, nice. He finished fighter. Strength +2 and shove.
I just worked harder.
Actually, shouldn't have given him the kill for that. I don't think anyone else can really get the kill.
Sorry, but victory is mine. Progress suits me well.
I do like how there's like classes that advance off of other classes, though. I think that's really cool. Like this weird blend of like being a tactics advance kind of a game is pretty good. Oh, I didn't chug this. Very nice. I gotta remember to do that for him.
Thank you.
She's a priest. Yeah, and I made her. What is she? Oh shit! What class did I make her? Mage. No, she hasn't leveled up yet. She's not done with mage. I'm so fucking lost. It's not even funny. Yeah. No, she is. She finished it. Mage is the thing. Yeah. It's monk that's the other class that I'm getting confused with. He's gonna go for whoever's in range. It kind of sucks, but not much I can do about it. I'm not even gonna use Hilda. it's hard for him because he doesn't have a lot of defensive capability yet. So it's rough to be him. Oh, he has bow range +1. Oh, even with the steel bow, he's gonna destroy them. Okay.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Yeah, same story. They're too far away. So what I could do is I could just heal.
Oh, did the trick.
Shove. That's not gonna work. Yeah, you can only shove her. Sure. Especially since repairs don't cost much, I just need to actually, like, spend an appropriate amount of money from now on. I'm, like, spending some ridiculous amount of money all the time. You.
Won that.
You shouldn't die, right? What I'll do is I'll move Hilda to his side. Let me actually do that right now. She's ridiculous. She's like the best character. Her and Leone are fucking ridiculous. You can't even do anything with them. They both just do way too much.
Thank you.
What do we even get her to do? Oh, she can use the javelin. But her spear skill is ridiculous. I'm not doing that.
Should have trained better.
14.
Still got room to grow.
I'll let him get the kill next turn. Okay. Oh, he can't get to that. Alright, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to block them from getting to her. Which isn't terrible.
I get things done.
Oh, perfect time. Let's do it. I don't know. I got really hyped for that. I don't know why. I was waiting my whole life to get this guy to use his axe.
Guess I'm pretty strong.
Is he armored? I just think the mace is just that good. Look at Mad Melee.
Hey, I got an idea.
Okay. Yeah, he can't move next turn. You know what? You won't even get it next turn. Works out better.
I'm still not satisfied.
I'll celebrate later.
She maxed out. Defense +2 and reposition. There you go. Ready? I'm gonna cheat him out of it. He can't do anything. Whew.
Hey, thanks.
So who mastered their classes? I forget, actually, now that I don't use my brain much. It was Leone and someone. I have to look after this. I don't know. I don't even know how to look. Alright, I'm gonna let him get the finishing blow. So he can master his class, hopefully. How much do you have?
Strength in action.
No, you only get 2 per usage.
Huh. Ugh.
Bullion. Done. Leone again. Yeah, so I forget who it was. Someone else also maxed out their stuff. I think having like maybe 4 squishies is about all I can manage, though. I need to have people like be able to block them off. So like I can only have a couple. Like I already have Marianne, Lysithea, Claude technically. I mean, he can do both even if he's using his bow. You know, stuff like that. I don't think I need to change anyone's goals. What does suck more is I didn't rest, and now people won't be able to get full teaching. Which kinda sucks. Let's see. You're a full healer. Why am I having him learn axes? He's already good with axes. It's like his whole shtick. Ignat's bow. What is bow knight? I'm never gonna remember. Lance? Oh lord. Well, it's Lance of Sea, so maybe we could have him do that. Wait, no. What is sniper? A. Okay. So I'll keep him on bow until he gets to an A rank. I think he matched his class, right? Oh, you can't promote in the middle of teach. This would be like, I don't know why you can't do that. This is like the perfect time to promote people. Why do I have her on stable duty? Holy Knight. Yep. Well, unfortunately, I can't teach people unless they get their praise. So for him... I mean, I guess he'll become a warrior. Right? Because I already gave him Brigand. So he'll become a warrior. That means he needs Axe of A. Yeah, so I need to teach him axes. If not, I guess I just make him a Fortress Knight.
It's...
Okay. Axe is now B. Lancebreaker. I mean, for him, it's just his reason. Sagittae? Sagittae? I have no clue. I've never heard of that spell before in Fire Emblem. That's why I was having her learn swords. There's some unexplained skill that she gets with swords. Do Sword and Faith. I know that sounds stupid, but I need to do it so she can learn her budding talent. Lance, yep, that's fine. Let's just dump points in it. I know she hates it, but it's better for her to learn this stupid skill so we can all move on. Thank you. Soul Blade.
Like this, hidden away.
I guess it's worth giving her a sword just to hold. Yeah, see, it went from being a negative to a strength. So, that's pretty good. Faith is now a C. Learn Seraphim. Okay, well, before I forget, let me take off sword. Well, what was I having her do? Reason and Faith, I think it was. Marianne. Jeez. Probably just up her writing. Yeah, you don't really get many direct rewards from leveling up riding and flying. It's more just criteria to have people unlock more classes. Let's do Leonie. Catherine is kind of a cheese character. That's not to say she's bad. She just is a cheese character. Well, swords, I don't know.
I've learned.
Okay. Goals. We need to rest on the next possible opportunity. Reason and Rice. Yeah, I already did it. Perfect. There you go. It's now a permanent goal. See, even the game is trying to clue you in a little bit. Lysithea would like to speak with you.
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training.
Anytime.
I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths.
Listen, I just follow the icons on the
Initially,
screen,
I wasn't
kinda.
sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it.
Oh, shit. Quite determined.
You think I'm determined?
Yes. There's only one option,
Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that. I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crest a knack, they aren't wrong per se. Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for. Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most, and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it makes me very happy.
Basically, this is a senpai. Senpai notices my hard work.
You see,
Cutscene.
It is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them, and that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you
Is
again
this our
for
C
your
rank? B, okay. Motivation increased. Whose birthday? We got 2 birthdays coming up. Ash. Oh, whatever.
Thank
There
you
you go.
very much.
Well, Professor, impressed?
Sure. Writing went up for Ignatz. Be in Faith.
Well,
A whole bunch of stuff.
This'll
More
help keep me
Rescue.
alive.
Tempest Lance. Okay.
You've done me a great service.
There you go. Quest complete. Now, I'm in a bad position for this week. And the reason I'm in a bad position is either I do the fishing. Here's the problem. I either explore the monastery on this day, and then we have a shit teaching session next week, or tomorrow, I should say. Or I rest, I miss the golden fish, but then everyone kinda, I think, gets more for teaching. It's hard to say. Okay, here's what I'll do. Save the game. Let's select rest. Let's see how much they get. They get 50. I mean, it's not great. At least I can teach 5 people. No. I don't know if this is worth it. I'd rather just maybe not teach instruct this week. Yeah, I think I'd rather just do auto-instruct and then level up my own stuff. And then we'll automatically feel more motivated once we do the story mission. Well, unfortunately, there's no fast way to load in this game, so the only fast way to do it is to literally quit the application and reopen it. It's unfortunate, but that's just kind of how this game is. God damn, did it get dark really quickly. I also really need to figure out how to see people's class progress. I also need to respect people. Good thing I fucking loaded, honestly. Right? Who was it? It was Leone and someone else is maxed. Yeah, this is really like a Tactics Advanced game now. Or Final Fantasy Tactics. I just ended up playing a bunch of Advance. Okay. Who maxed? It was Leone and who else? I just reclassed her. And Ignatz. Okay, so Ignatz can become an archer. So I already did it. I did it ahead of time, so that I don't need to redo any certifications. They can just reclass.
Oh, this is exciting.
And, you.
This suits me.
HP plus 5, okay. Grants avoidance plus 20 when using white magic. But I can't use white magic, so that's pointless. Strength plus 2. Seal strength. If you damage his foe during combat, foe suffers strength minus 1. I need to remember that he has that. Grant speed plus 4. Close counter. It's almost like I have to get rid of HP plus 5, but I don't know if I want to do that. It's hard, but that would give him more damage. So, I don't know what should go. I guess I kind of got to get rid of HP plus 5. It makes him a little bit more of a glass cannon, but it also makes him a bit better in general. Axe breaker. Sword breaker. Survival instinct. If unit initiates combat and defeats a foe, grants strength, magic, defense, and speed. I'm sorry, is that speed? Dex. I'm sorry, Dex. Unit takes 5 less damage when no battalion is assigned or when battalion endurance is 0. Faster level up. Or more likely to have a better level up. Get rid of sword prowess. Actually, get rid of... No, keep authority. Get rid of that. Okay, I think that's about it. So we reclassed the both of them. What was it? There was something I needed to replace on them. Shove. Wrath Strike. Okay. Tempest. I mean... Do I have her using lances? I can't even remember. I think so. Might as well equip them. Tempest Lance. Powerful lance attack. High axe attack with high crit. Armored and a powerful axe attack. This is high crit. I mean, take your pick. This gives slightly less hit, but does more damage. I mean, that attack is more consistent. I need to give Hilda a lance. You know, like, everything. It's really ridiculous. Night Kneeler. Reposition? No, we don't need that. Tempest Lance, Night Kneeler, hit and run. Powerful lance attack. Tempest Lance. There was something that they did. I don't remember what it was. Let's give her... Let's give her an Iron Lance. Flane has a lance. We need to give you a lance. We need to repair both of their lances. We're gonna have a shit seminar tomorrow unless I feed a bunch of people today as well. I'll need to feed like 2 or 3 different people. So I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Hey there.
That.
Is this it? There you go.
And for Hilda, same thing.
Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Okay. Yeah, like, you are only supposed to explore once per week, but I did it anyway.
Hey.
What is it today? Daphne stew. Like, everyone here loves it.
If you wanted to invite someone else to dine with us, Professor, I would have preferred you choose...
What an asshole.
Yeah, I don't mind a straight-laced noble joining us. I'm happy just to share a meal with Teach.
Yeah. I'm legit just gonna dine a whole bunch then. Here we go. What is it? Daphne stew? Let's do it again. At least I'll have someone to teach today.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Very good. Probably eating with people is the fastest way to raise your professor level. I mean, I could do so many other people. A lot of people like it. Honestly, at this point, it's probably better to just sacrifice 2 points to rest. Or, I'm sorry, not to rest. To do this, and that way I can teach tomorrow. So I'm already set for tomorrow. Because I have at least 5 people I can teach. I have Lysithia, and then the 4 people I just had dinner with. So it's honestly just better to do that than to rest. There's no reason to rest, because resting only gives plus 50 to everyone. Okay, anyway. And now I just do whatever the hell I want. So by sacrificing a little bit of time, I was able to satisfy what I needed to do. Oh, I'm gonna level up next time I do this. Cultivating is really good.
Professor, has Seteth told you? We're to have a fishing tournament. Given the events of the last month, I believe this is just the sort of distraction we need. staff and student alike.
Will you take
I'm
part?
afraid I'm not one.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe it best.
We could do lances or axes. Okay, take your pick. I'm gonna do axes. Next week, I guess. Oh, is there next week in this month?
The fishing
Yeah, it's over.
I heard.
Lances. Lance or bow. Maybe do bow. I already did everything for today anyway. Axes. Okay. At least I have someone I can instruct this week. Let's do you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Absolutely.
I see.
Level 2. I mean, with my last session, what is there to really even do with them?
I learned.
Okay, Lorenz. Could just do his writing or his reason. They're both about the same. Reason is a little lower.
That was
For you, same thing. It's just your heavy armor.
Guess I'm.
I'm a dumbass. It's not his heavy armor, is it? It's his fucking axe. Why did I do that? God damn. Well, I probably will end up with 2 Fortress Knights then. I don't know. Maybe I'll just have them do both. Whatever.
Nope. Nope.
What do I know anymore? I'm fucking lost. What was it with you? I really don't even remember. Probably just her faith. Let's dump it all in. Okay. Automatically train area of focus skills for some units. Okay. His sword needs to be, what, a C, I think it was? Oh, he could already pass into a lord. Okay, fuck that then. Never doing swords again. Axe and flying. Done. I'll actually have him take that. The ideal role. Focus on reason and writing to excel as a Dark Knight. Yeah, sounds good to me. You... Oops. Here we go. Bow and writing. Yeah, I need his bow to get to an A. I need his axe to get to an A. She's going to do Holy Knight. Hilda's... Okay. I think that's it. Just let people level what they have. Shamir is going to become a Pegasus Knight. And he's just going to be something. I have no clue. I really should take Shamir instead. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Professor.
Focus on... Why would you become a Bow Knight? No. I could see why, though, actually, now that I think about it. Uh-oh. Sarah's birthday. Here you go, buddy.
Thanks.
Well, Professor?
Okay. Who leveled up? Marianne's writing?
I think it's coming along.
Dexterity +4. Done. Alright. I guess we do the battle. Sarah would like to speak with you.
Aha!
you?
I didn't know we were
You're
playing
always
hide and
nosing
seek.
around
What the
places,
hell's
aren't
going
you,
on?
Professor? It can be real hard to find you sometimes.
Something the matter?
Well, yeah. I wouldn't have been running all over the place looking for you if stuff was normal. Do you remember how Lady Rhea asked you to come to the office this evening? Well, she told me that I should come to let you know that today's a bad day for doing that, and you should go and see her tomorrow instead.
Okay.
That's pretty much everything I needed to say, I think. Oh, except to ask you if you've seen Sedith around anywhere. Okay, I'm supposed to tell Sedith the thing Lady Rhea told me to tell you, but he's hard
This dude's
to
playing a
find.
massive game of telephone. All the phone together.
No, it's alright, thanks. But if you see him, then please find me and tell me where you saw him, okay? Because then I'll know where he is and I can tell him. I'll be in the stables if you need me. Gotta put out the fodder before it's the next kid's shift. Don't want her thinking I left my work for her to do. Oh, but if I'm not in the stables and you need to find me, I'll be at the forest.
So is
up
he,
north,
like,
'cause
good
there's a
with
bunch of
finding
logs
stuff, I
lying
guess?
around up there. I figure I ought to chop him up, or else someone might trip on a log, or we might run out of firewood. And if I chop, then it'll save other people time. If it looks like I'm done there, then the quarters need to be swept. So if you see Sedith and you need to find me, then I might be
Alright, bro. Like,
Nope,
what do you want
this is
from
my
me?
job. I'm not giving it to anyone else because it's
This is a
mine and
flow
I'm
chart
gonna
of
do
where
it.
to find people.
Besides, if you help me out, Lady Rhea might give me an earful. I don't know why, but Lady Rhea sure does seem to like you. She's always worried about what you might be doing or not doing.
Is that so? Ooh.
Oh yeah, not that it's any of my business. Anyways, Lady Rhea asked me to do some jobs, so I'm doing them all. Even some she didn't ask for, but I know need doing, so I'm doing them. End of story. And remember, if you see Sedith...
Oh god, yes, yes.
Huh? But I just told you where I'd be. If I'm not... I don't want to waste your time, Professor, so then he
This
can
is
spend
already a
real
waste
good
of
plan.
time. Goodbye. I feel like Byleth right now. Oh, he's fully maxed out. Nice. Alright. What was I going to do today? Was I going to recertify some people? I'm sorry, that cutscene just threw all my mental planning out the fucking window. It was really ridiculous. Yeah, we'll have you become a Pegasus Knight certification. Become a Pegasus Knight... No, take the certification. Thank you.
That's a nice result.
No. And Claude. It was Claude that needed it. For him... Armored Knight. Well, he's kind of a secondary character. I don't know if I want to promote him right away. Why can't Hilda take... Oh, no. She's already doing it. I'm overthinking things. Six experience. Yeah, she's close and so is Raphael. They're both getting close to next level. Okay. Who was it? Claude. I wonder if he'll be able to use bows as a lord. I think all the weapon classes can use everything equally. Like, there's no risk of it not working out. It's just the magic classes that get restricted.
I did pretty well.
What can Byleth do? What do you need for this? Sword and axe. Oh my god. I'm screwed. Yeah, because I don't level up, unlike the rest of my crew. The rest of my squad levels up when I teach. I don't level up. So I need to start focusing on his sword and his axe abilities. Which means I might just have him go into Myrmidon. Or, I'm sorry, Mercenary. Okay.
A new path to tread.
Okay, that's done. They're still out of stock. He'll be restocked next month, okay. Kind of running out of money, so I don't want to spend too much. Let's see if I can sell all that bullion that I have. Golden apple increases charm by 1, increases HP by 1 permanently. Okay. I don't have a ton of bullion. Dark seal allows you to take the certification exam for a class that uses dark magic. That's specifically for Lysithea. Alright, I mean, the only thing really to do today is to do the battle. Uh-oh. Who's messaging me? I'm getting spooked. We'll do the battle. We have plenty of time for these, so I'm not in a huge rush for it. Okay. Alright, good. Good. Let me make sure I can actually see OBS. The best of the best. Who's sitting out this battle? Flane and Shamir. Well, no, Shamir's technically with me. How do you, Oh, you could set... What? I don't want to set his. There we go. It's hard. I don't want him in. We already have enough axe users. I want to use her and set her as my adjutant. Unfortunately, Flame just gets the axe because we already have 2 healers. That's the one thing about Fire Emblem games is you get a lot of good units and you want to level them up, and most of these games are very linear. There's not a lot of like free roam or, you know, like things you could do back to back over and over again.
Ready and willing.
So because of that, sometimes people just kind of fall by the wayside.
Ready anytime. I get things done.
He just started as an archer, by the way.
I'm getting.
I don't know how well he does with an axe. He even knows smash, but you know what? Sometimes no combat art is better.
That's the golden deer for you.
Why does Edelgard exist again? This dude uses an axe just fine.
Who, me?
Get her Lance experience.
Sorry, did I hurt you? I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
I will never believe that.
I'll crush them all.
Yeah, you will, by having a 4 times attack rate. Jeez.
I got this.
People are just trying to live their lives. They fight her.
Let's
what
get
the
to
hell
it.
happened?
Leave it to me. Who, me?
We do need to get a mounted unit, though. I really do. Maybe I should have Catherine be his support, and then have Shamir.
Stay focused.
I stand ready.
Just exist. I don't know. Once she gets to be a Pegasus Knight, I'm going to deploy her. Alright, he can now become another class.
Mastery at last.
Raphael also needs to get a kill.
I put in some work.
She needs one more encounter. He mastered his class. Who needs to? Crap, you do.
Get out of here! Should have trained better.
One more. He needs one more
Nicely
encounter.
done.
He'll get that. She's super effective against him. I don't even know what she has. Who? Bow user? Oh no, they're gonna doubly surround her, I guess? I have no clue. Okay. Let's see if we can bait out a healthy amount of people.
Sorry.
Dude, how are they this
It's
good
not
with
luck,
axes?
it's fate.
Barely even using these weapons. Just deletion.
That's the golden deer for you. I'm not done yet.
Alright, maxed his class. Strength plus 2. Maxed her class.
Wow, I put in more work than I realized.
Okay. I mean, who hasn't maxed their class at this point? Actually, what did her crest do? How's Gloucester's crest? Occasionally raises might during magic attacks. Inherited from Sharon of the Tendency. Sometimes raises might when using combat art. So she's a glass cannon in every iteration of the word. It's actually kind of disgusting how much she can do. Honestly, I'd rather him just figure this out. I'm not gonna lie. Just have him have the stupid bow equipped. He mastered his class. I mean, the only thing to get him is just experience.
Thanks for that.
Nice. It's better to just have her act.
Oh well.
We won't let him get everything.
You can't compete with me.
I don't let him get anything, really.
Hilda! Hilda!
Of course I won.
I think she's the only one that needs a ton of class experience. Well, no, she's already on her intermediate class. There's not really much reason to do anything else, honestly. I would love to level up any amount of healing, but he can't heal on his current class. And I guess he'll just never be able to, because I'd have to swap him to it, and it's just a mess. It would never...
I'm so sorry. I did
murdered
it.
this dude.
I did.
I think that might be the roughest thing. You only ever get 2 class points per fight. Never any more, never any less. He missed. He missed both. Okay, damn. It's like the first time I had like real luck or real unluck, I guess.